You coming? You coming? No, we're live. Hey, it's 5 a.m. Mester Scrum, and it's 10 o'clock at night. We're like a whole 12 hours. It's crazy. Come on, boss. Ooh, this is hell. Hey, good evening, everyone. This is the 5 a.m. Mester Scrum Show. It's 10 and 11 o'clock at night, and this is our 341st episode. So I figured I'd still do the show because I'm awake and didn't get to do it this morning because it was a busy morning. And once I get out, I gotta go to work, so I can't do the show in the middle of the day. Wouldn't be right. So anyway, cat shedding. I want to say this is the 5 a.m. Mester Scrum Show. I am Greg Mester, Scrum Master and Agile Coach, and I hope you're all doing well today or had a great day. Some people on the other side of the planet are starting their day already. So, hey, good morning to those over there. Keep it short because it is 10:12 in the evening, and I still got to get up early tomorrow and get stuff done. So I want to talk about a couple things today, but I'll just talk one thing. So 5-minute conversation to have a real good valid conversation. So this morning, went to the Agile, not Agile Philly, but it's a Philly lean coffee that we local one about 8 o'clock in the morning on once a month on Thursdays, and you can find it on meetup.com if you're looking for it. I'm not going to talk about what was talked about during the session, but I want to talk about how long do you really have to have our conversation? And you always have these things about meetings taking too long. But when we do the lean coffee, one thing I realized is that throwing ideas out to other people on the team or other people that are like-minded or different-minded, right, in a diverse world, think a little bit differently than you. And we just throw stuff out there, and with the lean coffee, you get 5 minutes to kind of have a conversation. Well, we rank what topics we want to have, and the ones we all kind of agree that are going to be the ones we really want to talk about, the ones we talk about. And within a 5-minute conversation, you have a really good, solid conversation from a diverse group of people that are in the lean coffee or in the activity, where everybody wants to have these half-hour long meetings and doing all this talking. And I was thinking about it. It's like it's kind of amazing how many diverse ideas and thoughts you may not have had. That it only takes 5 minutes to get all that information and to move on it, or to grow your thoughts, or to figure out where do you want to take it next. And I would like to add that as part of sprint planning. So when the team lays out what stories they want to do, the priorities, they got the points, this is the work we're going to take in the sprint. Then the tech team, developers and testers and all, maybe you do a 3amMesterScrum and you talk about how you want to solve the problem or what kind of solution, what are the techniques you are. I'm telling you, in a 5-minute, because you kind of already have everything prioritized because of the sprint backlog, you can have a 5-minute conversation with every story that you have in there with all your teammates and pretty much hash out real fast all the different avenues, all what you want to do to cover everything, and just time box it. I think you get a pretty good idea of how you want to solve the problem when you take on that job during a sprint. And it really doesn't take that long. So let's say you had 20 stories, right? And you spend 5 minutes on each story, but really intense. Not all over the planet, but you had the one story. Everybody on the team, you're the one who's going to maybe work in it or just take the lead, rotate the lead. And you just have a 5-minute discussion on that story, how to take it, ideas, thoughts, throwing stuff out there on the wall. I think you come up with a better product. And that will only take you if you had 20 stories times 5 minutes, what is that? 2 hours. So within 2 hours, you get all the stories all planned out and figured out how you want to go solve, write tasks down and get all that stuff done. That's not bad, right? You get a good solid thing. So I just want to share that with you. Just doing the lean coffee. You can do that for retrospectives and stuff. But it's pretty amazing when you got a thought and you're stuck on something. Having those lean coffees and talking about with coworkers or people maybe during one of these meetups. It's a real great way of coming up with solutions and thought process, what you want to take next steps. So that's all I got today. Keeping it short and brief because it is late. Some people are waking up. Some people are going to bed. I got to go to bed soon. So, you know what? I'm gonna wish you a good evening, good morning, and I hope you have a great day. Tomorrow is Friday. It's the end of the week. So that's awesome. Anyway, see you tomorrow morning. I'm going to get up at 5 a.m. in the morning this time. Right? You're all like, yeah, right, Greg. Anyway, all right. Have a good night. Take care. And happy scrumming. Bye.